If you ever felt overwhelmed trying to manage your money across a bunch of different apps, then this video is for you. I'll show you how to get started with SoFi, what actually matters as a beginner, and how to use it without overthinking anything. Setting up a SoFi account only takes a couple of minutes and is very straightforward. Once you're in, everything resolves around the dashboard. This is where SoFi really starts to make sense. You can see your banking, investing, credit, and just overall financial picture all in one place. Think of the dashboard as your financial home base. It's not telling you what to do, it's just showing you where things stand. For beginners, this alone is really powerful because you're no longer guessing where your money is. If you're new to SoFi, this is where I recommend starting. SoFi checking and savings features are simple and easy to use. They help you build a solid foundation before worrying about investing. You can see your cash, track spending, and start building savings all in one place. For a lot of people, just having a clear view of their money is the biggest win. Once your cash flow feels organized, investing becomes a lot less intimidating. When it comes to investing, SoFi keeps things very beginner friendly. You can invest in stocks and ETFs using fractional shares, which basically means you don't need a whole lot of money in order to get started. You don't need to pick the perfect stock or consistently check the market as well. One thing I really like that SoFi supports automation. Features like auto deposits and automatic investing help you stay consistent without needing to think about it every single day. For beginners, that's huge because consistency usually matters more than just trying to time the market. One thing worth mentioning is that SoFi has a lot more features just beyond banking and investing. There's crypto, a net worth tracker, credit cards, personal and business loans, insurance, options, and way more. And you don't need to use all these right away. And in fact, I wouldn't recommend trying to. What's nice is just knowing that as your financial life grows and changes, the app can grow with you. And you don't need these today, but it is helpful just knowing that you won't outgrow the app in the near future. SoFi is a great fit if you just want a simple, all-in-one place to manage your money. It's especially good for beginners, people switching banks, or anyone tired of just juggling multiple financial apps. On the flip side though, if you're an advanced trader who wants complex tools, deep research, or heavy customization, SoFi may feel a bit limited. It's designed for clarity and ease of use and not micromanagement. Overall, SoFi does a really good job of making money feel just less complicated. If you want an easy way to see everything in one place, start saving, and invest without overthinking, SoFi is a solid option. If you decide to try SoFi, you can use the link pinned down below in the comments. It not only helps support the channel, but you could also unlock free stocks worth up to $1,000. If this video helped you out, please consider subscribing. And if you're still trying to figure out what financial app or side hustle makes the most amount of sense for you, you could also check out the free quiz I built at sidehustlefinder.pro. It helps you match you with the option that's best for you in your situation and not just what's trending at the moment. I'll see you guys in the next one.